everybody, welcome back to the channel for another week of toy hunting adventures. We're starting out in the Walmart here in Bristol, Tennessee. We're heading back here to the collector's section, then we'll move on back to the toys and we'll see what this place has got. Well, so far not much going on here. They got Cowboy Bebop hanging out. I kind of thought he might be a peg warmer out of that case. This place had Cyborg last week, had 3 or 4 of them, I don't remember. But of course he is already well gone. That was like last Tuesday that I found that. Anything over here? They got a Venom and an Iron Man. And some random pops. Alright guys, sadly not much going on in collectors. Let's get back. Now they had a bunch of Jurassic World, or Jurassic Rebirth, whatever here. So I might at least get to see some of the new dinosaurs this morning. But let's run back to the toys now, see what they got. Let's take a look what we got. Starting out with the usual stuff here, looks like in our video games. Actually, some of those plushies look different. Don't know if they are. I got some Sonic figures. We do have Super Sonic, regular Sonic, Knuckles, Mascot Tails, no Roo, no Were Dragon. That's Stinkies. Got the Zelda and Link repacks there. Skibbity toilet stuff before we get too far. They have my Pepsi, so the hunt week's off to a good start. Let's see. I'm not gonna linger on all this crap that we've seen before. We got a bunch of figures here. Lexus King, AJ, Tommaso, Lexus King. You can see there the top picks. Got Shamrock, Bret Hart, Bulldog, Brett, Bulldog, Brett, and Brett. Another Bulldog up there and a top pick. Who is it? CM Punk. Got a bunch of Transformers hiding out up top. Nothing really new in any of this stuff. Don't have any Stangs or anything down here, do they? Matt Jackson, Danielson, old ones. The Superstars, nothing new. Flitch, Transformers. We got Mr. Warlock this morning, an Iron Man, Ultimate Iron Man. Of course, our evergreens there, they're now $30 each. That's a deal. Sense the sarcasm in my voice in case you didn't. The TIE Silencer, Armadas. Got the new Superman stuff. Got the Yeti thing down here. This thing's cool. It's $30. I don't know if I'm going to grab this or not. That thing looks awesome. Then you got a little bit of setup there from the Fortress of Solitude. So there's a barcode. Anybody does want it. Toothless Mask, some dinos. Let's see if they got anybody other than Superman. I got the Engineer. Superman. All those Superman and one Engineer. Now there's some up here. Let's see. Superman and Superman. Who would have thought? There you go, Walmart. Is there any more of them up here? Hang on, guys. Nope. All right, move on down to here. Some of this should be the new Jurassic World Rebirth stuff. So, got some new dinos hanging out. The Pteroceratops looks pretty cool. A little small T-Rex is kind of neat. No noise, though. That sucks. There's that creepy raptor mask. This thing is loud as crap, but look at the eyes on that thing. The Mosasaurus. Oh, they had this big dude at the Greenville Walmart. Watch him. Shake it. Shake it. Caught the big Dubosaurus. It shakes it for us. There's a Spinosaurus. Kind of cool. Let's take a look at diecast. If they've got anything. So far, nothing different. There's a new 2-pack of the Batmobiles. It's got the 66 Batmobile and the Tumbler. Just repacks of single releases. I don't know if I'm going to buy that or not. I say that and I see it, I'll probably buy it. Well, guys know I'm moving kind of quick, but they don't really have anything different. They got the Jurassic World stuff. It's cool seeing the Superman stuff, but Our primary objective this week is going to be to hit some Target stores and try to find the Superman drop. It actually happened yesterday, June 1st, a lot of Superman movie figures. I did not hunt yesterday. All right, guys, that's going to be it. I'm going to take a look at the clearance aisle before I leave here. If I do find anything else, you'll see it. Well, Tennessee Walmart's got some different Hot Wheels for us this morning. They got this Fast and the Furious Villains Wave that's been out. Now they got a new one here under the Silver Series. And somebody's actually already been here and had it laid out for us. Check this out. There's number 1, a Honda Civic. And then a Bugatti. We got a 96 Acura GT. We have got a 66 Chevrolet Nova. And then a Datsun 240 Custom. There's a barcode for the assortment. And again, an overall shot of the Wave. So yeah, a little bit of diecast we haven't seen before, but nothing else has really changed here so far this week, guys. May hit this store one more time. So we'll see if they get anything else this week. But a little bit of diecast this morning. Let's go look around and see if we can find anything else. But one thing I didn't notice, I was walking out here. Now, we have seen this thing before, but they do have the 6-inch Superman and the GIJoe thing here where you punch him in the chin and all that center stuff there busts off and the slime comes out. We've seen it at Target, but again, like I said, I had not seen it at Walmart. And guys, if I'm not mistaken, it says $24.97 here. Isn't this thing $30 at Target? I have to look and check when I'm in there today, but yep, that is starting to hit Walmart. And then I had noticed something else different. I see all the dinosaurs here looks the same. So they had the other day. Let's watch this one shake it again. Give us a little shake this morning, buddy. Come on. Oh, he's not shaking for us. There we go. The xenomorph whale-looking dinosaur thing, but we have got new Lego. These new little Star Wars sets. Battle pack, 120 pieces. Ooh, that hurts. There's the new mech. Darth Maul. $18. There's that if you're looking for it. I think I showed this one, I'm not sure. For any of you Star Wars Lego fans. Then you got this one, little micro fleet micro fighter. I used to get these things and they were $10. Now they're up to $15. I haven't bought one in a while. Then some Jurassic World. You got the baby dinosaur. This one I like with the little brick built Jeep. $40 though. This is Jurassic World, Jurassic Park branded. Lego was always expensive as well. Excuse me. Fast and the Furious. And then some more Jurassic World. They got the Pixar lamp too. This is actually smaller than what I thought it would be. There that is. See, this all we've seen before. T-Rex. And then the Mosasaurus. That's kind of cool. Be kind of fun to build 800 pieces for $60. So that one's not too bad. Piece count to price. See, Speed Champion is $27. But yeah, some of the new Lego stuff hitting here, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's head out of here. Star date June 2nd, 2025. We are here at Target in Bristol. Yesterday was the big drop day for a lot of new DC Multiverse or release day, whatever. Anyways, let's get in here and see if they got anything, guys. Bristol, Virginia Target, they are notorious for not stocking that stuff on the release day. So let's go in and see if we might get lucky and find some left over. Holy crap, guys, look here. All kinds of Multiverse. Let's see what they got. We've got Superman, new 52 gold label. There's your barcode. There's the regular Superman, gold label, beaten up, battle damaged. There's Metamorpho. So a ton of the movie figs. No Eradicators though. And I don't see a Cyborg. But somebody's already gotten Cyborg, I bet. Let's make sure he's not. Oops, I almost lost one. Well, that's cool. Metamorpho and Hot Girl. What do we got over here? Batman, Spin Master. There's a Superman Little People. That's actually kind of cool. Just looks throughout the years, Kingdom Come and stuff. What else we got? GIJoe. All kinds of Transformers. Kind of the same stuff I've been seeing though. Northern Multiverse on the pegs. Oh, they did have the Gamerverse. There is Felicia Hardy. Barcode. We got $20.99 Boriqua suit. An upgrade suit, but no black suit Peter Parker. I bet somebody's already grabbed that one. Well, they do have some stuff today at least. I was hoping to see Eradicator and Cyborg. Unfortunately, no go on that one. They've changed the toys around again. Oh, here's the new 2-pack. There we go, the tumbler. And the 66. Well, I do like to put die-cast right behind the action figures here. Where are the premiums? There they are. Anything new on the premiums? Uh-oh, look here. They're starting to go up here. I did at Walmart. Some are still showing $6.49. Those are already showing $7.79. About the same price they are at Walmart now. Well, let's take some pictures of Superman end cap, guys. Look around a little more and see if we can dig up anything else. Well, we got the new end cap here with all of the dinos. There's a Spinosaurus. That's kind of cool. Tail thrashing. Uh-oh, I made him mad. That's kind of cool looking. Indominus Rex. This big old thingy here, the Titanosaurus. It's kind of wicked looking. That big T-Rex is awesome. If it ends up on clearance like the other big Allosaurus did, that'd be a purchase. If this is like some of the other stores where they're redoing this one, this would be like an overflow. I don't see anything here yet. They got the Deku tree. The medieval town square is pretty sweet. There's the builder sets. Trading card game. They don't have any cards back here. For some of the other stores put their cards. We'll have to wait and see what shows up. Yeah, they're still redoing some stuff. But as you can see, we got some finds this morning. And here you got some more of the new dinos, some stuff like that we've seen at Walmart already. But we're going to take some pictures now of this Superman end cap for a thumbnail fodder and then move on. Well, the collector section has returned. So let's see if they got anything poking out here is different than last. Before they took it all down anyways. There's the Godzilla stuff. Toonie comics and Toonie terrors. They have added some of this. I don't remember them having this out. Old Man Raph and 3 Aprils. Oh, that's Kari's a Shredder. I'm sorry. I saw the picture there. I thought it was there for Little Neil. There's black and white Casey. I've only seen that a couple of times. Elite Guards. Frankenstein's Monster. That was different to this store. What's behind him? Last Ronin Mikey. Some kind of monster up there. I got that Stopper, Frankenstein, Sinjabots. Well, I mean, it looks full in stock, but not much different from the last time they had the stuff out. But it's cool to see it come back. I don't see a place for McFarlane and stuff, though. Dragon Ball Monogram, NECA. Huh. And they're not going to have McFarlane in collectors, kind of like Walmart's got in the collector section. Now this Target doesn't. All right, let's go check the toys. All right, so here's more collector sections over here in the toys now. Young Comics, 4-inch action, 4 action figure, 20. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's supposed to be him. I'm gonna scan that, see if it comes up with anything. But they're making like some of these bigger Targets now. They got like 2 split sections here for collector. There's an X-Pac. One thing I don't like with this change, they have very loud music back here now. This is the only place in the store where they got it. Tony the Tiger. I don't see a tag for the movie Maniacs. I don't see one for the animated Batman animated figures. Huh. You got one there for the collectors. Maybe they're going to put the collectors editions and the animated stuff there. Who knows? But yeah, they got this little overflow aisle like some of the bigger Targets have. They even got some games laying over here. Xbox. Oh, that's that Mega Block set. Piranha Plant. Some of these die cast. And then they got the builder sets. Really want to get that one of these days. That Volvo truck and the excavator is pretty tempting as well. $200 for 2,200 pieces. I grabbed that thing for $60 on clearance at Walmart. But yeah, we got some collectors over on the collectors and got some stuff back here. But hopefully they sell those out. That's the only space they're going to have for movie maniacs. They'll never stock any because poor old Lloyd there don't sell. But I'm going to dig around, guys, see if we can find anything else. All right, everybody, they have greatly expanded their Lego section here. There's the one I got to get for Kelly. Kind of like to have that one in honor of my late kitty cat. The Nightmare Before Christmas. I haven't seen that sit here before. Christmas wreath still. I thought that was on clearance at some places. Poinsettia. Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. There's not much order to it, so they're super. Oh, they got the Iron Man bust. I haven't seen. God, $70, 436 pieces. Whew. This would be a wait and see if he has clearance. I used to get those until they went up so high. I actually got that. I bought it. It was on marked down like $50 here a couple months ago. Maybe longer than that. So I think I had that thing for a while. Oh, they got Galactus. Can't wait to build this set. I gotta build this and do a video, and I've got to open up those Spin Master Superman figures and do a video of that. Mario and Yoshi was a cool set. Kelly built that one. It's actually sitting in our living room beside of our TV. Harry Potter pirate ship thing down there. The Hulk monster truck, him and Thanos is new. I've been waiting on that one to go on clearance. I like to have that buildable Surtur. There's the new, another Hall of Armor. I've got the first two sets of this. $55 for 300 pieces, so I don't know if we want to do that or not. Star Wars, I don't know if any of that's new. Malfoy Manor's cool. Yeah, got expanded Lego offerings here. That or they just got it spread out across more aisles. It looks like it's more. But anywho, let's go look around for some more stuff. All right, guys, back in Target this morning and check it out. We got a Platinum Eradicator barcode. They've restocked all the Superman figures. No Cyborg though, that kind of stinks. There is another Eradicator, two of those. Regular Superman, battle damage. I saw those the other day. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't see it. There we go. Gold label, red Cyborg. Oh, nice seeing that again. All right, we gotta take some pictures. There's new 52. They got some more of those. Metamorpho. Looks like regular Superman back there. Those are all Superman Metamorpho, battle damaged. But there we go, the good finds this morning. Eradicator and red Cyborg. All right, guys, let's dig around here some more, see if they stocked anything else. All right, my friends, let's check out the regular toy aisle. Oh, they got this too, okay. $73. This is gonna be a pass for me at that price, but there is your Grim Knight and Killer Croc 2-pack with a barcode. Two of those. Packaging was cool on this thing, but I don't know if I'm gonna do $73 on it. Today is a Nintendo Switch release day here at Target, and I've already got one for the family, so not looking to drop a whole lot more money this morning. I don't think they got anything else. They got a place for Jean Grey here, right there. But you know, that's not a release till like July, so it'll be a bit before we see that. But I don't really see anything else different, guys. Let's go check the, those are kind of cool, Ace's vehicle. Anyways, let's go check the wrestling aisle and stuff, see if they got anything. And they got this new overflow collectors area we'll check. I don't think they stock cards yet. They got championship 2-packs. I'm not gonna dig through those. We've seen that stuff a bunch of times. Poor old R-Truth, man. Sucks he got released. Yeah, nothing much here. Well, let's dig around a little more. Check the collector section, see if we can find anything else. Well, they stocked the cards here at Target. They sold the hanger box they had the other day. They got some pack. I may get Kelly some of these packs. 30 cards, $6.99. She can try her luck with some individual packs. Oh, never mind. This is what I think she wanted. She wanted to try some of these. That's kind of cool. So we got those. Do we have anything for the man collects? Which next thing I'll be looking for will be the Topps Chrome Marble, and that hasn't released yet. So I've never seen DC annual at this store. They actually got Pokemon left there, Temporal Forces, and they got some Destined Rivals packs. There you go. Well, guys, let's get back to the toys now. See if anything's back there. Some Bowman mega boxes. Doesn't feel very many cards. 50 cards. Well, let's look around and see what else we can find. GameStop, Bristol, Virginia, one of my weekly destinations. Let's go in, guys. See if the old GameStop's got anything for us this week. Let's go hunt a Ross store. We're here at the one in Bristol, Virginia, and let's run in and let's do what we always do. See what they got. Check out Ross this week. Cassian Andor, $6. Anime statues. Outstanding Legends hiding back there. Reva again. What I'm talking about right there. Spider-Man Epic Hero Pack. Simpsons. And they got Captain America. Mark down some of the pops. Something T3 probably want. Naruto, Iron Man. Well, guys, not seeing a whole lot here, and there are a lot of people on the aisle around, so we're going to turn this off now, and we're going to head somewhere else. Got a Black Series down there, so that's kind of cool to see. Not much else going on, so we'll check back in here a couple more times this week. If they get something, you'll see it. If they don't, or Sabine, then we'll head on out of here and we'll go to another store. Anything on the backside? All right, let's get out of here. All right, folks, we're at the Homebase Walmart in Greenville, Tennessee. It's been a long ass week. I am tired. Haven't got to hunt all that much because work is crazy right now. So come on, Homebase, have something for me. The collector section here has been decent lately. Let's see if they got anything. Bunch of Star Wars pops, Suicide Squad. Yeah, still got, those were $10 at one point, but I think they jacked the price back up on them. Of course, they never did have them stickered as clearance. Nobody really knew. Oh, they still got a Platinum Gordon. This has actually been here for a few days. Perhaps nobody's grabbed it. That was kind of cool way he's looking. He's got his head down in that. There's the barcode. There's the Disruptor. Is it Platinum? Nope. Spidey, Iron Man. All right, we're back. Spidey, Iron Man. Oh, that's still here too. Cloudy Daredevil. Man, I tell you, that has shelf formed here. That's been here for a while as well. Awesome statue. I thought this one and the common, it's probably my favorite too out of these. That's probably, yeah, actually that's the only two. No, I got the Spider-Man autograph by Todd McFarlane. I just didn't open it. I took that one, the common, out of the box. Awesome statues, what I'm trying to get at. Casey and the Cycle down there should be clearance. They got some Leos and Shredders that are full price. A bunch of them to sell stuff. The bike stuff had not been selling very well, unfortunately. They sold some of these, looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. You got the dancing Batman and Superman. There you go. No superpowers, but they'll use that as an excuse not to stock. It's there. Still got Michael Myers, Jaws, Scarface, Kung Fu Panda. There is no Kevin Malone down there. I've looked every even. Well, let's just make sure I'm not lying to you. Nope, King Kong. They got a bunch of Kongs down there. Well, my friends, that is it for the collectors. Let's go check clearance, and then we'll hit the main toy aisle. Well, clearance finds. Check this out. They got this new Transformers, and that one's got a ding on it. Thing looks new. 42 bucks. There's your barcode. Optimus. 42, and they're down, what, 12 bucks? So they look complete. We also got a peg full of mummies for 25. They had sketch turtles, but they're gone now, sadly. Makes me wonder if they finally dropped them down from 35. There's Mix Masters for 9 bucks. Down about $3. And that's about it. I got like 50 people coming behind me, so we gotta get out of here. But let's go see what they got in the actual toy section. Those little paper erasers down there are $2.30. Let's check out the toy aisle, but I gotta say it has been pretty crappy over the last little while because they quit stocking. As far as my personal taste, they don't really have McFarlane. Well, they had no McFarlane back here anymore, of course, in any toy section, but they don't have Marvel Legends anymore either. So wrestling figures is about my only hope for me finding something appealing. That's a cool figure. Ron Simmons. The old WCW title belt. There's AEWs. Looks like older ones and Walmart exclusives. Matt Hardy. There is another Matt Hardy. The World Order pack still in pretty good stock here. Got 6 or 7 of those. Maybe we'll catch one of those on clearance one of these days. If it was the original NWO from SummerSlam, from Bash at the Beach '96, that would be a purchase for me, but I didn't really care much for them when they got to WWE. Kind of ran its course by then. Wasn't interesting much anymore by that point in the storyline, so I forgot to even look at the basics. I don't think I put the footage on the channel. I need to put the picture on Instagram, but I found the Psycho Sid in that wave, or Sid Justice. He's in Psycho Sid in that wave. That was at the West Market Street, West Stone Drive, Walmart, I'm sorry. Thanos, actually all Hulks looks like. And the Mix Smashers. Nothing different in our Epic Hero stuff. This little Chewie's kind of cool. Okay. Same old, looks like in Black Series. Got a bunch of Micro Galaxy, Tri-Fighter, Armadas, Tri-Fighter, Fiend Fighters. Still got the movie Turtles pegged out here. They do have a set of the 4 turtles in there. Let's say I sold one. I must have found a case of that hidden somewhere. I got a lot of stuff on the top shelf. I know they just did a clearance not long ago, but they don't get rid of some of this. They won't be getting any new product. No place to put it. And they got the GIJoe now. One store I went in, I may have been this week, and someone's done it to this one too. Let's see. Hit him under the chin. Oh! Everything opens up. That's kind of fun. Like, I'm feeling good. Ah! Man, you can put something, I guess the slime goes in there, I know, but you can put a person there and let them out. These are fun. I'm sorry. Spin Master, kudos. I think you did a good job on these. This, I'm hoping, goes to a clearance at Walmart or Target, and I probably will pick this up for the GIJoe. $30 right now. But one thing, guys, this one is $30 here. Oh wait, no, the GIJoe is the one. He's $24.97, and he's $29 at Walmart, at Target. So you can actually get that a little bit cheaper here. And those I think are $29. I don't think that's been at Target yet, has it? The Yeti? I can't remember. There's an Ultraman, Big Fig, Guy Gardner. Oh no, it's Mr. Miracle, or Mr. Terrific. Lord, I still can't get it right. There's Gardner, hanging out there in the back. These don't have terrible head sculpts on them for what they are. And the big basic figures. There's Hot Girl. There's a Guy Gardner. You can kind of see his side profile. I'm not digging them out of there. Mr. Terrific again. They put anything else out here? These were, I think, all Superman, one Terrific, and one Engineer the other day. Someone got Terrific and the Engineer. Nope, there's an Engineer right there. And Terrific. I just pushed to the back. And of our new Jurassic Park Resurgence, or what's it called? Afterbirth? Rebirth. Sorry, Rebirth. Afterbirth, man, that was a bad slip at the time. Anywho, I like this one. It's like a whale dinosaur xenomorph. Oh yeah, shake it for us, baby. Come on, one more time. I can't take it. Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Toys are fun. They got the new Lego end cap. There's the Pixar lamp. I think it's expensive though. I think it's like $60. Got the new Star Wars packs. We've seen this stuff before. There was some store this week. Unless I don't show that footage, in which case you haven't seen this yet. Fast and the Furious car. I've got the others. I don't know if I'll get that one or not though. $27 for those. $70 for the Pixar lamp. $70. Alright guys, that's it for the main toy aisle. We got some die cast over here, but I kind of glanced at it before I started filming. They don't really have anything different. I already checked out the next aisle over. They've got Street Fighter figs, but the Ryu, Fei Long, and Chun-Li, that we see everywhere. So we're going to look around some more in this store. I see anything else, you will. If not, I'm going home. Alright guys, back in the home base, and they do have some new AEW. Here is 179, or Series 17, I'm sorry. Figuring 179. Ricky Starks. There's your Wave. And a Copeland Stars, Christian Cage, Kill Switch, Swerve Strickland. They do have Christian. It's not a terrible likeness to him. Barcode. I didn't show you the barcode on this one. I apologize. And this guy looks pretty cool. I don't know who he is though. Kill Switch. Looks like a Luchasaurus guy. The barcode. And then Swerve Strickland. And the barcode. I don't have any more of them. I guess someone's already picked the rest of the wave. But it is cool to see new AEW. So let's look around some more here and see what else they got. Hello there everyone, my name is Chris, I am the Man Collects. Welcome back here to my man hut as we wrap up another weekly toy hunting adventure here on the channel. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. If you have enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit that like button and let YouTube know that. Alright everybody, let's wrap it up. A little bit shorter hunt than this week. I haven't gotten to hunt very much here the last couple weeks, or as much as I usually do there, but work's been going a little bit crazy. We still had some time to get out there and do some retail therapy, and I always say it's therapeutic and stress relief for me to get out and walk these toy aisles and look around, whether I do see anything or not. One thing of note, anybody in my local area that hunts, the Bristol Target has undergone a lot of changes lately. I've heard that Target is renovating a lot of their stores. It looks like they're finally starting to get everything settled back in there in the Bristol, Virginia Target. And they've actually, I gotta say, I kind of like the changes they've done there. Anybody else that's in my area that hunts that store, let me know what you think about it. But it seems like there's more now in the toys. As it gets bigger, you got 2 different sections for collectors now. So you got a lot more stuff they're hopefully showing up and getting stocked at that place moving forward. But with all that being said, for those of you who are not in the Bristol, Virginia area, you can give 2 flips about that renovation of that store. You want to hear about the toys and see what I bought. So let's go ahead and wrap it up with the top 3 coolest finds from this week of Toy Hunting Adventures. And we're going to start with my number 3 pick. That goes to Hot Wheels, guys, and one that normally I would have picked up, but I'm trying to be a little bit smarter with my pickups, not keep buying the same thing over and over again. But
we found the 2-pack of the Batmobile monster trucks. It has the Tumbler from the Dark Knight trilogy, had the 66 Batmobile from the classic Adam West show. Now, like I said, normally I would have scooped that right up and bought it because it was a pop culture Batman Batmobile Hot Wheel. But I've already got that Tumbler. It came in a single release. It also came in a release with a Joker monster truck. And now you got it back in there now, the 66. And also the 66, we just had a single card release of that. What, it ain't been 2 or 3 months ago? Something like that it was out. Maybe sooner than that, I can't remember. But it's just those 2 trucks repackaged together, so I didn't pick that up. But it doesn't mean it wasn't cool to see it. Most of the time with the new diecast, and sometimes I do get lucky and find it, but usually when I see other content creators or Instagram posters, stuff like that, putting it up, it takes a little bit for I see it in my area, but it was cool to see that there pretty quick. That's my number 3 pick for this week. That does go to that 2-pack Hot Wheels Batmobile Monster Truck Combo Duo, whatever you want to call it. Even if I didn't pick it up, doesn't mean it wasn't cool to see. All right, everybody, let's climb the ladder. Number 2. Number 2 goes with something that I normally would not pick, and I normally don't pay a whole lot of attention to when the camera's on, but I do mess with quite a bit when the camera is not rolling. That is Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Jurassic whatever those figures are now called. I like to mess with those dinosaurs. Usually they got a button on there you can push, and they'll lunge around, make all kinds of cool noises, stuff like that. But really enjoying some of the ones here from the rebirth of restock you got. That big, massive, that big-ass Tyrannosaurus, I'm probably going to pick that thing up if it makes it to clearance. I come that close last weekend to buying the Allosaurus when it was only $21, but I turned that one down. The T-Rex gets that low at Target or Walmart, I will have that somewhere out here in this man hut. I'm just thinking if someday I can ever get like a 6-inch scale Batmobile replica, or, you know, if Bama Freddy ever makes a Batcave diorama, that would look cool to have the T-Rex in there like the T-Rex used to be in the old Batmobile or old Batcave back in the day. I keep saying Batmobile, Batcave, what I'm talking about. But long story short, that big T-Rex is cool. I don't remember what it was called. The one I said looked like a xenomorph, and combined with a whale there, the one that kind of shakes and trembles, has like 15 arms. The stuff just looks cool. It's fun to mess with. Not something I collect. Doesn't mean it's not cool to see, and I don't enjoy messing around with it there. Maybe I should do that more on camera and show you me sitting there playing with the toys in the toy aisle. But all the new Jurassic World stuff, that's my number 2 coolest find from this week of toy hunting adventures. All right, number 1, I actually found this morning as I am recording right now, but the number 1 pick for this week does go once again to, I gotta say, probably one of my favorite, not my favorite, one of my favorite toy lines, DC Multiverse from McFarlane Toys. Man, I'm going to miss that once it goes back to Mattel. But we did find a couple more we've been looking for there in the Bristol, Virginia Target. I've been trying to find the Eradicator. He was the newest one that I've been seeing people find, and we have not been able to track down yet. We did find the platinum version of him there in Bristol Target this morning. Also wanted to see the Red Cyborg again, and we did find him there as well. Almost overlooked that Red Cyborg, guys. Luckily, I found him there in the back of the figure section there before I got done. But they had another big restock of the movie figures. We'd seen those before, but really cool to see Eradicator, and happy to see a Red Cyborg Superman yet again there at Target. So keep checking your stores. Seems like a lot of places are getting more stock of those than what everybody thought they were going to get, and that assortment case is crazy, guys, what people are finding. Some people are getting 2 or 3 cyborgs, seeing that show up in a case. Some are getting like whole cases like Eradicators. I mean, there's a big mixture coming out. While that can make it frustrating to track down certain figures, the hunter in me kind of likes that, because sometimes you see that multiverse box and you see what's on it, you know, okay, that's going to be 2 of this one, 3 of this one, 1 of this one. This time, the last couple of times, he's kind of switched it up a little bit, so you know what figures might be in there, what wave it is, but you don't know what the assortment is, you don't know what chase might be in there. I don't know, it makes it a little bit more fun to track down when you're trying to hunt these things. But all that new McFarlane. Oh, and the 2-pack, I forgot about that. The Grim Knight and Killer Croc, we saw that there as well in Target. That's out of my price range a little bit now just for those 2 figures. But again, doesn't mean it wasn't cool to see it on the shelf. But all that new Toddy Mac DC Multiverse hitting there at the Bristol Target, number 1 for this week of Toy Hunting Adventures. And now we are on to the toy haul. For the toy haul, I have only got two products to show you, but I did buy more than that. I got the new Switch 2. Anybody else get the new Switch 2 this week? I got that for the family. I used to play games. I'm not a huge gamer anymore, but Kelly likes to play, and Madison and Luke, the youngins, they like to burn those things up. So I got them a new game system. So my hauls will probably be a little bit shallow or small here the next little while until I get that thing paid off. But For the things that I can show you, I did go ahead and pick up the Platinum Eradicator. Now, I gotta admit to you guys, I'm not super impressed with this figure. I don't really know. This is from Return. I don't remember him looking like this in the Return of the Superman storyline. I'll have to look that up and see. It looks like a Force Ghost, but it's just a repaint of the Walmart exclusive that was out. Actually, come to think of it, give me a second here. Right here you go. Here is that Walmart exclusive gold label. So as you can see, it's just a repaint of that figure that we got there, what, a year or two ago from McFarlane Toys. But still, it's based on Return of the Superman. So I wanted to get that, to have that figure represented in my collection. And I want to pick up the common one of these as well. That's what I'll be hunting for this weekend, is the common version of Eradicator. I did pick him up. Now, I got to give a warning before I show this next figure I picked up. For those of you who can't stand it when toy collectors or whoever buy more than one of an action figure, you might want to step away from the video for a second, get to your safe space, because I did pick up the other red cyborg that I saw. Why did I get this one? Guys, with some figures, I like to have one in box. I like to have one to open up. And I want to open this figure. So I picked one of these up last week. I got this one today. I'm going to do my usual comparisons and gradings or whatever, find which one is in the best condition. I'll leave that one in box. Going to crack one open. Now, I've got an extra red one now. I also have an extra blue version of this. I'm going to do a review on the channel of that. I'll do both those figures in one video. So be looking for that probably here in the next week or so. I'm going to put that out there for my comparison of the red and blue, or the red and yellow and blue, whatever, common color cyborg, and the gold label red. But as far as my pickups, guys, that is it for this week. Once again, hope you enjoyed the video, but let's wrap this up with social media plugs for the Man Collects with Instagram. Go to the description of this video. You'll find the link to my Instagram. My About page on YouTube has that link as well. Also, you can see it displayed on the screen for you right now, so you can find me on Instagram. Look me up on there, give me a follow, send me a message should you choose to. And then we got the YouTube channel, The Man Collects. If you are that first-time viewer, or you've came back several times, just have not hit subscribe, consider subscribing to the channel to see what comes down the pipe here on YouTube. Everyone, once again, I hope you've had a great week. Hope everybody found a lot of good stuff out there. Best of luck to everyone out there hunting this weekend, and I will see you the next time the man comes around.